Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Control Room Podcast. My name is Kyle, and it's been a while. It's been a long while. It's been 4 months or
What do
something.
you mean it's been a while? We were recording a while ago.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about, Riggs? Riggs, you're so funny. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's been 4 months since we last recorded an episode.
Has it been
And,
4 months? I felt like last week. Like we did the last episode, right? Very
Last episode
consistent.
of what? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
It only-
episode 5.
Yeah. Well,
It's only been a week.
man.
Come on.
It's been a long while, but the reason for that mainly is because a lot of us have been busy with school, and school's been real fun.
You know what's funny with what me and Kyle said? We were like, Riggs, let's have a 1 week break, and we're like, okay, 1 week, and then that 1 week just kept adding and adding until it became 4 months. Right? That's how it
yeah,
went.
we were supposed so what happened was, I think we explained this in an episode of Persona, but what happened was me and Riggs recorded 5 episodes. The 5th episode we couldn't get any guests, so we just decided to record amongst just the two of us, and it was fun. I liked that episode, but then we didn't have the time after that because the week after that, I said that in the podcast as well, but the week after that was our exams, so I got busy. I got busy then, and then after that we said, okay, let's end season 1 by 5 episodes, and then we'll do another 5
and
episodes.
Kyle had
in
an
the second
exam
season.
every week. That's why he couldn't
Yeah,
record.
I had a bunch of stuff, and then I started working part time, and then I quit that part time job, and then
I
now
didn't
I'm
even know
working
about
for my
that
dad. I did tell you this. I did tell
No,
you
you
this
didn't.
before.
He said
Did
this
I
in the
not?
GC.
I said this in the GC. I said this before.
Yo.
Na-mute
Riggs
niya
be
yata.
tripping, yo. I don't
Oh.
doubt it if he's muted it, but whatever.
But we should introduce the guests before we.
Oh
continue.
right, sorry. Yes, we should introduce the guest since it's been 4 months. Bet you guys don't remember any of us. So yeah, of course, as always, joining me is my co-host Riggs.
Mean Muji Man.
Muji Man. Sorry, right? I keep forgetting. My bad.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, Muji Man.
My name is Muji Man. You know me if you're a fan of the Persona series in this channel. You know me as the. We recorded a bunch of episodes that I don't think Kyle has uploaded because of my language.
Which one? Persona?
No, the other series, like the other games
The
we
two ones
played.
we recorded the other day?
Yeah,
That's
because
the
he was.
footage. That's because the footage was broken.
Anyways, we have our two returning guests. Can you introduce yourselves, guys?
Hi, my name's Nathan. It's great to be back here. I apologize as well if my voice is a bit raspy. I just
It's
drank
fine.
2
He's
glasses
drinking
of
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
when
he
we were
sho-
preparing a while ago, we showed like a 1 liter thing of
Like-
Mountain Dew. I
Yeah.
told them to get water.
planned
You're
to
like,
drink it
nah,
all."
Mountain Dew. My goodness.
Oh,
The death of your throat
Oh.
will be on your own hands.
The amount of stomach acid I'll have at the end of the.
Great. Anyway,
Alright,
sorry.
shut up.
Go ahead.
Oh, my turn. Alright.
yeah.
So, just like in the first episode, I'm back again for
He's back.
You went
He's
back
always
for the
back
first
for the
episode of the
first-
second
yeah.
season.
this episode.
You will always be here for every beginning of the new season. Ewan will be here.
Every first episode, I'll be here. It's me. Again,
Yeah.
you won.
It's
If you
tradition.
forgot
Yay.
about it, probably.
So yeah, it's been a long while, and a lot of us have been busy. Riggs just passed 100 subscribers recently.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
I'm about to
Riggs.
catch up to.
No,
The
dude, you're
faulty
gonna
rocket.
overtake us because your content has effort in it.
Thank you.
Oh my
Appreciate
gosh.
that.
But I genuinely, if you guys love retrospective or like well
Video
thought out
essays.
reviews, then
Well, not well thought out. Small
I'd
think.
like to,
I
I'd like to
I
think they're
small
well
think.
thought out. But if you like those kinds of video essays, I recommend you check out Riggs' channel, Mujisoft. Is that right?
It's
Mujisoft?
the Muji Man.
Did you
Nah, I'm
change it to
kidding.
Muji Man,
It's
or is it
it's
still
it's Muji
Mujisoft?
Muji.
Okay, it's Muji
Muji.
Muji. Mujisoft is your game name, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yuan is releasing a new album. Just kidding.
That is true.
Can you release a new album soon, Yuan? I'd love that. That'd be awesome.
I never
uh,
even had the first time.
Featuring
What?
a cover
Why
of
not?
Chug Jug with You.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
can we sing
Oh.
that? Are we gonna get
Oh.
copyrighted?
Okay, let's sing it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
We got a
Number
number one
one
victory.
Number one
victory.
victory
Yeah,
royale.
Fortnite about to
Fortnite
get
about
that.
to get down. Get down.
Get down, 10 kills in the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato
Tomato
Town.
town.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright struck because
Alright,
that cover was
that's
just
enough.
too good. It sounded almost better than the original.
Copyright stroke.
YouTube check.
I said copyright stroke by accident, but let's move past that. Let's move past that.
Let's
Alright.
I want to talk about like let's do some small talk right now because right now it's super hot. Like the weather
It's
has been
so
killing
hot.
me.
Very.
It's been
Yo.
it has been
Very.
I think they've been saying that this is like the hottest year or hottest month on record in the
really?
Philippines. I think.
And I thought
I'm
the
not
weather
100% certain
2020
on
was
that,
bad.
but it has
Yeah,
been really
it's
hot.
really hot.
Bro.
Like I think a few days ago it was like 40 degrees
Oh my
Celsius.
goodness. Makes
That
me miss
is
Japan,
crazy.
man.
But today feels very hot. Like,
Yeah.
very-
I was outside for like maybe 30 minutes and I was sweating buckets by the time I got back.
Bro, it
inside.
feels like
was
you're just in an
ridiculous.
oven toaster 24/7.
Basically,
Yeah.
that's basically what it's like. Especially
This is
because you're
why I
indoors.
stay in my room.
Yeah,
No, even
yeah.
in my room.
But
No,
it's
Riggs
very
doesn't
hot.
have windows in his room, so it doesn't
I'm
affect
like
him.
the
Oh.
fan is at like max and I'm like right beside it all the time. But right now I have it at the lowest and at silent mode and away from me. That's why I'm sweating.
Oh,
It's usually
no.
like right in
Why don't you
front
turn
of
on
me.
the aircon or
Your,
something?
your, your fan. can go in
It's
silent
pretty
mode?
loud.
Okay. Yeah, but speaking of small talk, last Wednesday, when was it? The episode that we did, I think it was a Wednesday. Can't remember.
Yeah, I think so too.
I believe it
But
was one.
we recorded an episode of Apex. That game of Apex was recorded on Sunday,
Apex.
if I'm not
Wow,
mistaken.
Apex.
We're
Ian,
normal.
I
invite
just like
me.
to I just like to say we are not pro gamers at all. We suck at Apex. No, I suck
Yeah.
at Apex. Yuan's great at Apex. He's level 130 something.
Bro,
What
if
the
you
heck?
Apex,
What the
what
heck, man?
Right.
That's- No,
Yeah,
no,
I saw he sent a picture and I was like, "What? You're level 130?" I'll try to put it up on screen if I can find it.
I have been
That was
like
ridiculous.
I played Apex when it came out on PS4. I'm still like the same level probably.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I actually enjoyed
in
Apex.
season 5. Which is,
Dang.
And you're
and you got to
level-
130. Oh my goodness.
Wait,
that was
wait,
just a
wait.
year ago, though.
There's
Ridiculous.
5
started a year ago.
seasons? How many seasons
There's
are
like-
there?
There's
It's like
8
6
seasons
or
right now.
something.
I thought we were still in season 2.
What?
No.
That's how long I didn't play.
No, but Riggs, I started around season 3, and until to this
I
day,
thought-
my main account is only level 22. So that
I
shows
thought we
you.
all started at
good, eh?
season 1.
I did
didn't
not start
at
at season 1.
because I didn't have
I
any
started-
space on it on my laptop, so I couldn't play
I-
it. And it
My,
wasn't on
my
Switch.
Wi-Fi was really bad.
That
man.
also.
when
that
I-
was also the thing.
When I started Apex, we were playing with our friend, the one who's really good. I don't think I'll say his name. But
Okay.
you know who I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
The good guy.
The tryhard. Oh,
And
the
I-
good guy. Yeah.
Not the tryhard, but like the our really good friend. And we started about like the same time, and like within that season, he already like level capped his account. I was like, bro.
I didn't even know
That's
there
why I
was a
stopped
level cap.
playing.
I just thought it could go on
Right.
Yeah,
forever.
he reached the level cap. It's crazy.
That's because he's like
I think
a
it's-
beast at video games. Any video like
That's true.
Valorant, he plays. He's like whatever max rank there is in that game. I don't know.
when I saw that, when I heard that, I was like, okay, time to quit Apex.
I feel that. That's how I feel. That's how I see. Riggs understands. That's how I felt on Jedin's Minecraft server. I'd been gone for only like a week, and there were so many things surrounding my house. I was like, "What the heck is going
Yeah.
on?" So I don't play there. I want to. I'd love to play there, but I'm not invited anymore.
Oh,
so
so
that's
no,
not
you're
happening.
invited, of
You're
course.
always
I di-
invited. We invited you the other time.
They're actually planning to like restart the server once 1.17 comes out because it's the
if they
cave
do,
update.
I'd be willing. I'd be willing to
So
join.
we're starting from scratch.
Oh, if
so yeah,
we
you
do,
can
I
join.
can record
again.
that.
Oh yeah, G.
Stream that if that happens. No,
Oh, yeah, G.
but I was gonna say that when we were recording on Sunday, me, Yuan, and me and Nathan originally were only supposed to play, but
Yeah.
Yuan and Riggs, because they were playing with Jedin, who was on the podcast before,
Minecraft.
and they were playing
Yeah.
Minecraft together, like we said on their server, but
Yeah.
Yuan left because he was uncomfortable. So I
Yeah,
asked him,
if
"Hey, Yuan, you want to
Ah.
play Apex with us?" And then he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sure." And then
No
I asked him, he's like, "You
invite.
want to
No,
you want
no,
to?" I
no.
said, "You want
First
to
he
ask
messaged me
Riggs?"
like, "Wait, you're alone? Why are you playing by yourself?" And then I was like, "Oh, I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
because
the
he was
skin."
playing on his own on his
You're
PS4.
an Apex addict, man.
Yeah, at level 134. What is that not play?
I only play once a
No.
week though. I don't play every
Yeah,
day.
What?
that's
That's
true.
more than me.
None of us play everyday Apex, but
Hmm.
I asked him. He's like, "You want to ask Riggs if he wants to join us?" And then I checked the voice chat that they're in. It's like, "Oh no, he's talking with a lot of people. I don't want to disturb him."
It's not
So we
like I wanted
decided-
to. I would
There was
always
like-
leave them for
hey,
my boys.
no, don't say you didn't want to, because
What?
like the days before that you said, "Oh yeah, Jeden invited me and I'm excited to play." That's why you were working
No,
on your
no,
homework
I
on
want-
Saturday. That's why
I
you
wanted-
were doing your homework on
I wanted
Saturday.
to talk to Jeden, but I didn't want to talk to the other people.
There was like 8 of them in the call.
Yeah,
I was about to
exactly.
that's
rejoin.
scary. I
Right? I
can't
told
do
you
that.
this, Kyle. I was about to
Yeah, yeah.
rejoin the call, and then suddenly I was like, "Oh, I don't know majority of them." I was like, "Never mind." I'm going to
So
join
yeah.
Kyle.
We weren't even supposed to record. We played before we played those 3 games. We played maybe 2 games, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna record this. So for maybe like 20 minutes, they were like, "Kyle, can we play yet? Like, are you ready?" I was like, "Wait, give me a second." I was plugging things into my Switch. It was hectic, but I had fun. I thought that was a fun episode, especially when Ellie came out of nowhere and dissed Nathan. That was fun.
For context,
funny.
well, who Kyle is referring to is my sister, basically, and like my sister has so
basically,
much
not
more.
basically. She is your sister. Don't
But
disown your sister on the pod.
Sometimes she's my sister. Sometimes she's not my sister.
Okay, no, but here's the thing, right? Like she's always been experienced when it comes to like gun games, whether it may be battle royales or FPS or whatever, right? And
Battle Royales are
for me, it
FPS
was like the
games.
first time I've ever played like an FPS or a battle royale,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like
That was your first game of Apex?
yes, that was my first
No
game
wonder
of
you
battle
suck.
royale in a while
We
period.
took his first time.
It's kind of hard to aim on the
say it
Switch.
like that?
It is hard. It is hard.
It is really hard
It's
to aim on the Switch.
that's why I play with. That's why I like playing with gyro, because it helps with the super minuscule movements. But for Yuan and Nathan, it does not help them at all.
Oh, no, no,
Suffice
no.
it to
Even
say.
the
turned
Pro
off gyro.
controller.
I turned off gyro simply because it was making like my dizziness like even worse at the time. Because
Mm.
for some reason for a week I had experienced like mild dizziness. Like for
The
some reason I
frick?
wake up and like whenever I stand up, like the
Why are
room
you
is
so
like,
weak?
everything is spinning.
No, I'm
Too much-
kidding.
too
I-
much-
Bro, you-
wait,
you think
I can also like
able to afford Wii.
like I can say the same thing when Persona 5 Strikers came out. It was
Oh,
I bought it on
yeah.
PS4
We
and it
were
was
talking about that.
It was-
sometimes nauseating to play.
because I'm so used to the 30 FPS Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal is in.
It's
And
60.
I have like what, probably like 300 hours in total combined for those 2 games.
Right.
And so
Yeah,
when I
right.
see the same system, the same engine on Strikers, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's
And
so
then it's-
smooth. Like it
It's 60
hurts."
FPS, and it's like,
I was not
no.
used to it. It took like
Yeah.
it took like 2 dungeons to get used to it.
It does feel really weird. The reason why I was having like slight motion sickness with it is because I really don't like Warriors games. Like even the
yeah.
Gundam
Could be
ones, I
that.
love Gundam. I absolutely adore Gundam. But all the Gundam Warrior games, I can't stand them. They're nauseating to play. That's why the only reason I'm sticking with it is because it's Persona. If they made a Persona
But-
3 Strikers, I would play that in a heartbeat.
I heard like the Persona 5 Strikers is like nothing. It's not like the other Warriors games where it's like mindless.
Oh yeah, no,
waves of.
it's way more.
I
It's way
actually
more
anime
have
tame.
a question.
But it
I
still
don't know if
hurts.
this will- I don't
Yeah.
know if this will make me sound dumb. If this
Nah,
will
go
make me
ahead.
sound dumb rather,
Go
but
ahead, go ahead.
it would probably be. I don't know what Warriors games are.
So basically. Oh no, you go ahead.
Okay.
So, but yeah, have you seen? So you've like not seen a single like gameplay of it. So basically, you're like controlling one character in the usual like Warriors game, and you're just going through like these like small bases. What are they like? Sometimes they're like square areas or something like that, where you just beat up a lot of random like what do you call them, mobs, like human or anything. Like
Depends on
really-
the
Fodder.
spin-off.
They're
Yeah.
basically fodder.
depends on
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
like
but then
Fire Emblem also
not-
has.
so it's like
yeah.
1v many. Is that what
Yeah,
you're trying to say?
basically.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, basically.
Many is an understatement. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
It's like
super
you
many.
reach up to like
Oh,
thousands
oh.
of kills and stuff like that.
Okay, no, Ewan, I get it now. I'm so stupid because
Yeah,
I,
but
like, it reminded me like of a game that my cousins used to play on the PS3. I believe it was One Piece Pirate Warriors 3.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
Warriors game.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's
they have a
Batman
One
as well.
Piece
That's why
Warriors
it's not
game.
labeled as
That's
Warriors.
not surprising. Anime franchises are very prone to having those kinds of games.
Yeah.
Have any of you played the new Zelda Warriors game?
No.
Yeah.
think I'd be
Wait,
able to
Calamity of
afford-
something? That one?
Something like that. Is it
I
like?
played the demo. I haven't played the
Is it
actual
better
game
than
itself.
The Persona one, or is the Persona one
No,
like
not
one of
really.
the best Warriors game?
I think in my opinion, I haven't played a lot though. I've only played the Gundam ones, the demo of the Zelda one, and
I
then
played the
Warriors
Gundam ones
Orochi.
too.
But
see.
I think
Mm.
Strikers is, in my opinion, the best Warriors game I've played so
Nice.
far.
It's the only one I've played. I'm not interested in like the
Yeah.
Fire Emblem one,
No, but
even though I'm a
The-
big Fire Emblem fan.
even games
Fire Emblem's
like
fun because it's co-op. That's,
yeah,
that's the only
yeah,
one.
that's true.
Ooh,
No,
nice.
but the kind of games I don't really enjoy playing are the kind of ones where you just mindlessly press buttons. So beat 'em ups, I can't. It's not. I don't find
Bayonetta,
it very fun.
DMC.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Ooh, you're
I
gonna
finished
get
Bayonetta.
roasted.
I finished Bayonetta and DMC because
Hey.
the characters and story are fun. But like Streets of Rage, I
Don't you
cannot
like the
finish that game.
Batman games?
I do like
Yeah,
the Batman
the
games.
same.
That's because the
you're kinda
exploration is
sus.
fun. The
Yeah.
exploration of the world is really fun.
Well, there is more to than just beating them up.
Yeah, yeah. And the story is surprisingly like I was surprised by Arkham Knight's ending. Because I went in it blind. I was surprised by the ending. It was dope.
Arkham Knight's ending was kind of whack in my opinion.
I liked it. It was cool.
I was, as a Batman Under the Red Hood fan, I didn't think it did it as well. It's a good game, but like, nah, ending's mid.
Should we spoil what happens in Under the Red Hood and Arkham Knight just to
I've
give
not-
context?
Y'all just
I
gotta
don't-
put a spoiler warning, I guess.
I mean, the story has been like, the movie's been
Probably.
out for like 10 years probably,
Yeah.
and Arkham
My
Knight has
favorite,
been out.
my favorite
for
Batman story still has to be either what was the one with
Un-
the
Killing
the
Joke
Order of something.
or
I like the
Court
Killing
of
Joke.
Owls. Killing
Court
Joke.
of Owls.
Yeah, but the
that
movie's
one.
whack.
Court of
The
Owls
movie's
is so
whack.
cool. And Hush and the Court of Owls are so. I find them so.
The
cool.
Hush movie was whack also.
No, the comics of them. The
Comic,
comics
yeah,
of,
the comic is good.
Of both are so cool. They're so
But
cool.
I think
Hush has
the
to be my
Under-
favorite though.
Under the Red Hood movie was better than the comic.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't they release a new Batman movie recently, like Batman Dark? or something?
It's like the Telltale game where like you use the
Oh.
remote and then you pick like
it's
which option you
interactive.
want. Yes,
Oh, great.
it's weird.
Oh great. Oh great.
You
That's-
Yeah.
play? You guys like Telltale games? I
Oh,
know.
I have played quite a few. I've played Minecraft Story Mode. I've played The
I
Walking
played
Dead.
Minecraft Story Mode on
I've
Netflix.
played what's the other one I played? I played the Borderlands one. Yeah.
Oh,
The Tales
okay.
of the Borderlands. or
But
Tales
actually,
of
I
the
shouldn't be
Borderlands.
laughing as well because literally the only like time I really got introduced to a Telltale game was Minecraft Story Mode. I didn't even know that they did like The Walking Dead. So Yeah,
When
I've
I
only
first saw
played
it, I
season
thought,
one.
oh yeah, I thought though that Minecraft Story Mode. I only played the Netflix one, but I thought the first episode was pretty cool.
wait, it's on
And
Netflix?
then it is on Netflix.
It is on
you can play it
Netflix.
on Netflix.
That's where I played it too.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Netflix. But I
So
played
it's
it on
free if you've got
PS3. I think
Ah,
it is.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But I thought the first episode was cool, and then I stopped caring about it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's cool the first time, and then like for the other 10 games, it's like
It basically
I'd rather watch a movie.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's
Minecraft
basically,
fan
like,
fiction.
You're just watching.
Minecraft fanfic.
That's
So
basically
that's what
going
Nathan's
on.
calling
That's
it.
that's about right. Sounds about right.
So you know, it'd be cool if they slap Minecraft YouTuber skins instead. Then we'd care.
Did they do that? Wasn't they?
They did that.
Minecraft in
They
one of
did?
the-
But then, no,
They
There
did
were
do that,
YouTube-
didn't they?
I
were
did not
YouTubers
know
there.
that. I gotta watch
Like,
that after
there's
this.
like Captain Sparkles and the other YouTubers.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
dope. I didn't know
They-
that.
they did
He was
like a-
there, LD Shadow Lady.
Yeah,
if I
yeah, I
recall.
remember that.
Sorry.
I remember something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I don't watch Minecraft videos.
Riggs will
I don't even
stream
watch
it on the
Dream.
channel. He'll stream playing Minecraft.
I find it
story
funny that
mode
most
again.
of them were British.
Oh yeah, because they're easier to get, I guess. I don't know.
Americanos are
But,
just a hassle.
Whoa!
Oh, what
Oh!
did you just say?
Lagot si
Carlo,
Neta. I'm leaving that in.
What?
Anyways,
What did you just
so
call me? No, I'm kidding.
What?
on the same track as what Riggs was saying about how
Yeah.
it's hard to play those games again. I feel like those kinds of linear games are hard to play again. That's why I can't. It's hard for me to play the Phoenix Wright games again, even though I absolutely adore each of them.
Uh-huh.
It's
But,
like reading the same. It's like reading
it's
the
like
same
reading
book
the
twice.
same book. But Riggs doesn't read books, so he wouldn't understand.
What?
Reading the same book.
That's why he didn't finish the Minecraft story, man.
That's why he didn't finish Microsoft because he
It's-
doesn't
it's-
like reading.
No, it's dubbed. I didn't finish it because it's whack.
Because it's whack, right? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that one. But yeah, that's why even now I find it hard playing some RPGs again. The only reason
Which
I can play
ones?
Pokemon again, Pokemon Emerald again, is because it doesn't have a story.
Oh,
Really.
yeah.
It's just
Yo,
it's just
speaking of
you just breeze
Pokemon.
through it.
Oh
Speaking
no, we're entering
Oh,
this
no.
topic.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Pokemon.
And so, like, although I've heard like your opinions on how like the Pokemon franchise and like you know,
Nathan's a fanboy.
I
Yeah,
feel like
okay,
I want to
I'll
bring in
admit
Ramon
that,
for
but
this because Ramon,
like,
me
I
and
wanna
Ramon were
see-
talking about this before.
okay. So like, I want to hear from each of you about like what you think about like Pokemon as a franchise.
Just
like,
to
I
preface.
think you're biased in nitpicking.
No.
Bye bye. I win.
Wait. Nathan, in the spectrum of Pokemon fan, Nathan is, I'd say, the biggest fanboy, and then Kyle is the most cynical Pokemon fan, and
No,
me
I'm
and
not-
Yuan are somewhere in the
So
middle.
mean.
It's true. It's true. Don't deny it.
Fine,
You're
fine.
so negative towards the
Fine,
franchise.
fine.
Here's the
I'm a
thing,
cynic.
right?
At least in the spectrum of the four of us.
I'd say I don't think Superfan would be like an
How are
Just
you not a
said
super
compared
fan?
To the
You're-
four of us.
No, I'd
You
say that
just
I'm a
said-
fan who's just okay with anything.
That's because that's the only thing you play.
Well,
That's true.
not
That is
really.
also true.
No,
No,
I have
nah.
Smash. Yeah, I can't really defend myself here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nathan's-
Like,
I'm the only one in our group, I think, who doesn't have Smash. I think even Ewan's got Smash now.
No, I don't.
Oh, so me and Ewan don't still have Smash. That's great. That's cool,
I have
Ewan.
Smash,
High
but
five.
I'm not. A
Well,
Smash
the
fan.
reason is because I don't tend to buy a lot of like party games because I know I won't play them a lot.
He's
This is so
alone.
sad.
He's still lonely
Yeah.
to play
So
party
sad.
games.
That's why. That's why I
You
don't
have a
like-
brother. Why do you play with him?
That's not a party.
Party, man.
But now going back to
so sad.
Nathan's question
Oh yeah.
because we
Sorry.
kind of skipped it over there.
Right.
I'd
right.
say with the Diamond and Pearl remake, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like, half baked because we haven't played it, but giving it to a third party developer is kind of, wow, it's kind of concerning.
I was
Kyle's-
surprised by it.
Isn't this like
Sorry.
a first as well for like a
I think it's a
mainline?
first.
yeah, it is for a mainline
Yeah.
game.
For a mainline Pokemon game, yeah.
But what I like is like there's been so much arguments saying that Pokemon is out of ideas and they're not really focusing on making anything new, which they're doing with the Legends of RC. What's the name?
Arceus.
Pokemon
RC.
Legends Arceus.
You said it right.
Yeah.
You said it
Oh,
right. Why did you
okay.
correct yourself?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting because they're doing full-time development on a spin-off, which is an interesting
Oh,
direction.
Diggs
in
is
my
gonna have to
opinion.
play a spin-off. Oh
Oh man.
gonna have to play a spin-off. It's amazing.
Yeah.
He's
Pokemon
never
game.
played the Pokemon spin-off. I still
I
find it
haven't.
hilarious.
No, I tried Mystery Dungeon. I didn't like it. The one in the game.
Oh, I don't
Uh,
like Mystery Dungeon either. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I just
I
like
couldn't
Pokemon
understand it.
Games
Pokemon
that I
Ranger's
really
great.
liked were literally
played Pokemon
just Red
Ranger
Rescue
also.
Team / Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of
I didn't.
You know,
I
the
didn't
Explorer
really like it. I didn't like those
Because
games. I
it,
played
it was like overhyped to me because I had a friend. Actually, it's that friend. That friend.
That
He was
one.
no, but we were younger. He was overhyping it to me. He was like, he was saying it's better than the mainline games. It's like, okay. I loved Emerald, so I'll play it. And I played played it for like 30 minutes. It's like, this is whack.
like immediate turn off after your expectations were heightened.
He said it was
Yeah.
better than Emerald.
You know, I think I should take. I've said this before to these guys, but I've never said on the podcast. I think I should take back what I said before, that I give up on the franchise. I don't give up on the franchise.
Whoa,
I cause
Well,
he's not
and the funny
cynical
thing is-
anymore.
no.
He's
I
upgraded.
still I feel like I still am in a sense. No, but the reason being is because I see, like, if you look at the Twitter of some of the developers of Pokemon, you can still see that there's a lot of love for the game
Yeah,
in their
it's
ranks.
it's okay to criticize
Yeah.
something you love, and I
Yeah.
think we
There's-
all love Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
when I was just leading to this as well. When I saw Akasha, the music video for Akasha, I genuinely cried. I know Bar cried when I saw
See.
it. That was
I shed some
that
tears.
was my that was my childhood just coming back in the most.
Nathan was
beautiful way
crying when he
possible.
saw the Post Malone concert.
Oh, you bet.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I found it weird. I don't like Post Malone. I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, but that's a different topic for a different day. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Anyway.
I can just imagine Nathan like watching it live and he's crying. Oh, Post Malone. No, I'm kidding, Nathan.
Why is Post Malone 3D?
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. So I haven't played recently. I wasn't able
You
to
have
finish
Shield
with-
though.
Yeah, but I haven't finished it. I played the
Ah.
first part,
Uh-huh.
but then it felt, I don't know. I couldn't. It didn't catch me. Like
Didn't hit the
older
same
games.
as
I
it
feel
used to.
that.
Yeah.
I feel
Not that
It
I totally
hits
feel that.
different now.
And also because of the like where you need requires like Nintendo Switch Online, where to do
Yeah,
like trading and everything
That's-
like that.
Sucks.
Uh-huh.
When
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Pokemon used to be like, like so much like battling with other trainers, trading with
Right.
other trainers.
Right.
But then now it felt like you were just by yourself. Like it was just like a story mode game. It's
Yeah.
became.
It's because you and us you and Nathan went on a big rant the other day about NSO. Do you guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, okay, let's
well,
talk about. I wasn't there
Because
for that. I
Yuan
there
was
for
talk about it?
Yuan was
Alright.
pissed. Yuan was
Because I
pissed,
don't have
man. He was
Because I
mad.
don't have it. Yeah, you're right. You're
And
right. You
because-
don't.
And because it's useless. Like I don't see.
It is. It
Like,
is.
It
So
is.
necessary,
It
yeah.
basically is. What they're saying, their defense is they're using it to better their services. It's not
Which it
better.
didn't.
Same
they
in,
did.
you can see comparison videos of like Super Smash Brothers Brawl online versus Super Smash Brothers Ultimate online. It's marginally better, but it's not worth that
And-
amount of money.
Do
It's
you
not worth
remember?
$20.
Do you remember like when the Switch was still new and online was still free?
Yeah,
The online services was like probably like the same like when they
It was
introduced
exactly the
NSO.
same.
It was exactly the same. I was like,
Till they decided.
But I feel like
Oh.
they were paying for the online service with sales of consoles, so that was the reason
Mm.
that it was free for the first couple of
Yeah.
months.
yeah. And like, well, it's cool that they gave us free NES games, free SNES games. It's what
some
we
of, like,
came
when I
for
che-
is the online service.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When I check my my SNES thing every so often, and they add new things, I'm like, I don't even know these games. Where are they adding these ones? Of all the games to
Yeah.
add, why like Super Brother Blocker 900? It's like I don't know that game.
Yo, they
So
should add
still
like
attached.
it'd be really. I'm not sure because I haven't checked in a while. But do they have Final Fantasy like the old ones? Because that'd be
no.
dope.
They don't have the
Final
I think
license
it's
for
Fantasy
those.
Dragon
VI?
Quest.
Dude, why
I would
not?
love
That'd be
those,
so
but
dope
they
to
don't have the
Final
license
Fantasy.
for those games, and so
That's-
that's also another
that's a
problem where I understand
That's a scam.
they can't add games like Chrono Trigger, even though Chrono Trigger is such a
That'd
masterpiece.
be dope.
They can't
That'd
add
be
it
so dope.
because of the restrictions of licensing, which is unfortunate. But you know, if they're not gonna step it up in their
It would have been
game
more worth it for
distribution,
me.
Yeah, if they added an RPG, any RPG, there's no RPG on
Yeah.
at least as far as I know, there's no RPG on SNES.
The
Online so
SNES
far.
like JRPGs are like really good. We have like
yeah. That was like almost the
Earthbound,
golden age.
Chrono
That was like
Trigger, the
golden
Final
age of
Fantasy.
JRPGs.
Yeah. Exactly,
good.
and they're not like utilizing it.
Mm.
Bruh.
I feel like
Scam,
if ever
scam.
they're gonna sell it, they're gonna sell it on the eShop for like $10.
That's
I
what
feel
they
like
did
that's-
with Dragon Quest 1 to 3.
I know, that's so annoying. It's like why?
And I actually bought the physical version. Which
I
is-
know.
'cause
I
but it
saw
was
you
cheap.
playing it the other day.
it was cheap.
Yeah,
so-
Data Blitz is cheaper than
RPGs,
eShop sometimes.
definitely Kyle Riggs, and I don't know if you and also, but they've been telling me to just play more, and I say, yeah, pretty reasonable.
Oh my gosh! I'm
If
gonna rant
all the
about
RPGs
Nathan
I've
right
played are
now.
literally just Pokemon games, Undertale and Deltarune, then they're definitely just go like, yo, you're missing out.
Nathan's always like, my
Chrono
laptop
Trigger
can't
is powerful.
handle it.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
and it's
My
because
laptop
I've
can't
not
handle
really
it.
been following Kyle's wisdom and steps on what the heck to do with my laptop. So
Like, dude, the ROMs are just like 5 megabytes. What do you mean you can't handle it? I mean, your laptop can't handle it. Your laptop can't handle it.
You can't handle it. What do you mean you can't
no.
handle it?
during the summer, I'll
The
probably
story
be
is too sad.
So I'll start off with Earthbound, of course, and then
yeah.
Chrono Trigger, and then whatever the
Chrono
heck.
Trigger's long though.
brings
If you
in
start
Kyle.
Chrono Trigger, it's like a 60, 70 hour game.
You
or
can
something. That's
try.
pretty long for NES.
No, the
SNES game.
Final Fantasy games are good.
Final
Okay.
Fantasy 3 is
Which
pretty
one
good.
do I start
That's
with
where I
first?
started. I started 3.
Uh,
That was my first.
I've only played 4.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I still
3
have
is
to play
also on
the
the
rest.
GBA, I think. 4 and 3 are on the GBA.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I'll think of playing 4 and 7.
But I
Oh.
heard
Earthbound is always gonna be my main priority.
7 is on the PS1.
Yes.
I think you can handle your laptop can handle it, but
Mm,
I
ask
hope.
Kyle. Ask Kyle.
Yeah.
mm.
Kyle will help me with that.
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
PS1
I think
games aren't
PS1
too
can.
heavy.
Yeah.
But like the file size of the PS1 games can be like gigabytes. So
Nice.
Can I don't know if we've ever told Ewan this, but I remember Ewan maybe a couple of years ago tried to get me into this game series called Etrian. Etrian.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
I even tried Riggs
Me and
to get
Riggs
into
have
that.
talked about this. Me and
Etrian.
Riggs have
Yeah.
talked about this before.
I
but
have the games on my 3DS. I just never played it.
I've
played Persona
I've played
Q.
Etrian Odyssey Nexus. I've played that.
Is
And,
it good?
Ewan, I have to
Oh,
say,
Etrian.
I'm so sorry. I really don't like it. It's it's not my kind of game. Like the mapping of the floors, I find so boring.
You won.
I-
Let's beat him up.
You
The
haven't
first
even
time I
played
played
it.
it,
Why? Are you...
I played
Okay.
the first time I played was Millennium Girl, and when I
Which one
played
is
it,
that?
I
Is
was
that
also
the DS one.
yeah, the 3DS one.
They're oh yeah.
When I
They're all
played
on
it,
the 3DS.
I was so weirded out with how it was because of like
Yeah.
the mapping where you had to do the map. And like
I also
the,
noticed
there's
how,
like an
how
option
there's
from
so
out-
many
out
games
of
like
that.
that on the 3DS. There's like
Yeah,
Etrian Odyssey.
so
There's
many.
Seventh Dragon,
So-
something.
I have that one.
There's Persona. There's Persona Q.
That's why
And
the
then
the
there's
3DS is
SMT.
a great SMT machine.
It
like,
is. There's
yeah,
quite a few.
A lot of
those.
my favorite SMT games like Soul Hackers and Strange Journey are on the 3DS.
Oh, Strange Journey is
Poggers.
great. But I only did
Strange
get one
Journey is
ending,
great.
so I don't know any of the other endings.
And the mapping is better, right? It's just sometimes it gets a
Yeah.
bit crazy, like how
Yeah,
big
there's
the
their
maps
floors.
are.
There's
Frick,
some
man.
rooms. You're just like
Sector E,
Where do I go
us-
now?
It's like crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, it's not spoiled for you guys,
Sometimes-
but yeah, the 3DS was because
I-
it's not being produced anymore. I
Wait,
think
wait,
it
wait,
was one
wait,
of
wait.
the-
Isn't it its 10th anniversary like recently?
I think
Oh,
this
really?
I
year.
saw a post. Wait,
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Oh.
Wasn't the
I
3DS
saw an
like
IGN post.
Oh, an IGN post. Yeah.
Yeah, it hits it's its 10th anniversary like I think today or yesterday, which is
Today?
let's talk about that. The 3DS.
Let's talk about
'cause
that. Our memories
honestly,
of the 3DS when Nathan's
which I
never
cannot relate
had
to
one.
because I've never owned one.
I you broke.
Let's just talk
you can't-
about the DS in general. Let's just talk about like the DS.
Well, I
and
never
DS.
had a D. I never
Well,
had a
D-
DS.
DS and 3DS there.
DS
Yeah,
Lite.
because I had
Yeah.
the
DS
DS.
and
I
DSi
had the
if
DS.
you ever had that.
I
No,
was
I
a
never had a DSi.
I was
Same,
a
I never had
PSP
that.
boy.
Yeah.
DS.
Yeah.
Oh.
You sound like a PSP boy.
I
I'm just
saw-
kidding.
you know those
Yeah,
those kids
that's
back then who had like a PSP and it was like it had a strap and then they wear it around their neck.
Yeah,
I was one
of
of those
course. I
kids.
stole one. Of course,
You
I
s- oh
know
my.
what a PSP. I told you. I said this on the
Game I
podcast
really had
before.
on my
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
said
yeah.
this on the podcast before. But when
But-
when I had my DS, I remember I was so jealous of all the kids with the DSi because they'd be taking pictures and playing the kung fu
Yeah.
thing that you could play with pictures. I'm like,
You
one
one has a
day,
DSi.
one day.
No,
Even
no,
when
no.
I had a
I have a
GBA,
DS.
even
you
when
have
I
a
had a
DS.
GBA, I had the original GBA, and all my friends had a GBA SP. and I'd be like, I hate you guys. There's always
And
then-
lesser
oh,
mods.
And then
right?
Kyle has the regular 3DS, and me and
Yeah, I
you
have
don't
the
have the
regular
new
3DS.
3DS.
I
Yeah.
want the new 3DS. I want to buy one. I'll probably buy
Yeah,
that instead of Monster
it's-
Hunter Rise.
It's much faster. Come on, let's play Monster Hunter.
Is
But
it
Speaking
no,
out
no.
already?
There isn't
But
like
yeah,
Rise
yeah, it is.
Isn't Rise out now?
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's
Just
why I
came out.
told Kyle to buy it, and he's like,
Like 2
Yeah.
days
"No,
ago.
I'm buying popcorn."
But popcorn is worth it. Speaking of popcorn,
Oh no! You like my segue to popcorn?
Nice.
thanks, Rick, thanks for that one. So we prepared this topic maybe like an hour,
It was literally
maybe
a few
like 2
hours
hours
ago.
It was a couple of hours ago, and the reason was, I sent a picture because I ordered popcorn online because I want
Yeah.
popcorn,
Mm.
obviously, and
Yeah.
I also sent a picture of the powder that's going with it. It's like Taters powder. I don't know if Taters is an
I like-
international
I like
thing. I think
Taters.
it's just a Filipino thing.
I like taters
I
too.
love Taters. But I sent a picture there, and Nathan's like, sorry to say, I don't like cheese popcorn. And then me and Ray's like, oh, how dare
that's
you?
not
And then
what
to
I
add
said at
add
first. I
fuel
said
onto
that-
the fire.
No, that's not what I said at first. I said that salted caramel and buttered popcorn are the only flavors I can condone.
What?
Well,
That's
Salted
even
yeah.
worse.
caramel.
That's
Okay.
even worse.
Not
That's
even
worse
not
than
even
I
you
said.
ones at your side. He's like salted caramel.
Salted caramel, whatever. It's like
Because
I just don't
What-
find sweet popcorn weird.
I see.
what me and Kyle heavily believe and what we advocate for is that popcorn should never be sweet.
Vote
It
us
should
for
never-
president.
What about white cheese? The white,
White cheddar
What-
is
what-
not
what?
sweet.
Like the
White cheddar
you know
isn't
the,
sweet.
Oh, is it not sweet?
No, you one. What's wrong with
Oh
your
my
taste
God.
buds?
Did you put
What
sugar
kind
on
of
it?
cheddar have you been eating? You
I think he
Maybe
put
they-
sugar.
Where are you
Maybe-
eating
maybe that
white
was
cheddar
not-
from?
The smart foods, that one.
Oh,
You know
smart.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
The
I
brand.
know those. I know that.
Oh.
I'm so sour to that though. My mom buys that all the time. But
Oh.
yeah, I know Smart Foods. When there was Smart Foods, we used to buy this thing called popcorners, which is like Doritos, but inside the Doritos is popcorn. I
What the
actually
heck?
liked it. It was a long time ago. I really liked that
Let's
before.
see.
They don't have those anymore. But back on the subject, Nathan, you're disgusting.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Come on. Okay, you know what? Fine.
the best popcorn
no. Okay,
is
okay.
cheese
No. That's
popcorn.
Best
this is
popcorn
an open
butter.
space.
No
This is an open
debate.
space. This is an open
No
space.
open
Nathan, state your
space.
case.
No.
State your
Cheese
case. Nathan.
popcorn
Butter.
only.
State your
Here's
case.
butter
Nathan.
popcorn. You can even smell it, and you're like, oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, butter popcorn is
Yeah.
really good. Though.
Okay, here's my problem with buttered popcorn. It's because when they give buttered popcorn in the cinema I go to, there's no
Riggs
salt.
is
So you
such an
put your own
idiot.
salt, right? So when you put the salt, I put many because I can't really taste it
That's
on
your
top.
fault.
So when I eat on top, it's like,
Riggs' fault.
oh yeah, it's good
What
until
kind
I
of
reach the
cheese have you
bottom.
been going
When
through?
it's
Every single
the bottom part is so salty, I get kidney stones. That's my
You're
problem. with
That's a
butter.
You're
bit
supposed
much, I
to
think.
shake the bag.
I shake
You're
it, but it's not
supposed to
evenly
shake it.
distributed.
That's
Next
your
time you
fault.
put salt.
You're the one who's supposed to be.
Nah, I'd rather not get kidney stones.
I know.
That's why I stick to
Wait.
cheese popcorn.
I love how all of us turned to get Riggs there because that was his
Yeah.
fault. That literally is his own doing.
What
How
about,
about how about
what about sour cream popcorn?
Sour cream I like. Sour cream is nice.
nah?
Yeah,
okay,
Sour
that-
cream is
That's one of, like,
mid.
the savory
Mid
flavors.
first-
you can condone as
The
well.
first time I tasted sour cream popcorn was when I went to PGC. It was what's
Oh,
the
yeah.
mall? Uptown
Uptown?
Mall. I went
Yeah.
there once. I was
I
watching
tried.
Kong, the King Kong Skull
I
Island
love-
movie.
I
King
don't like
Kong,
Uptown popcorn. Actually.
monkey.
Uptown
Okay.
popcorn's okay, but the only
So-
reason
so
I like
basically with
Uptown
my-
is because they have only popcorn.
Oh,
Oh, they do. Wait, why do
In
I only
VIP.
have?
wait, really?
In VIP.
Oh.
In VIP.
Ah.
cinema.
yeah, I know. I've actually.
Yeah, we watched
like,
Endgame VIP, and I had unlimited popcorn. I got like 10 or 11.
Bruh.
My dad is like,
Yeah.
Kyle.
The
know
only
yourself."
time I literally went to like cinema like VIP is when we watched. I believe it was Mamma Mia.
Wow.
Nice.
Worth
Great
it.
movie.
Yeah,
6
but
out of
I also
10.
anyway.
watched Endgame.
Going back to like
Directors
the
Club.
cheese comment. Yes, I
Yeah.
admit it. For some reason, like I just
No, wait. Nathan's told me this before. He said even clover chips he finds disgusting. Like what?
What?
Okay, okay.
No, no, I
Clover
Why?
isn't that good though. I agree with Nathan.
I know,
Clover's
it
not
turns
that
me
good.
off.
But it's
I
not
agree.
bad.
Cheese clover isn't good, but ham and cheese
No,
clover is
any
really good.
clover isn't good.
Do you guys like
Nathan.
It's
Lay's?
corn chips. It's not
Like
regular
regular
potato
Lay's?
chips.
Yeah, it's like that's the reason why I haven't tasted Doritos. I haven't tasted.
Hey, Doritos is
Yeah,
good.
what?
It goes well
No,
with Mountain Dew.
Doritos is really good.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm
Doritos
sorry.
is
It's the goat. Doritos is
Just-
goated.
Just know that basically,
Yes, I
like
agree.
the logic for me and like popcorn flavors, basically, any flavor that I'm okay with in potato corner, I'm okay with in popcorn.
What?
So potato
You
corner
eat
is your.
plain potato corner? What the
Yes.
heck, man?
I mean,
There's-
Do you
okay,
ask the
other than
lady
that, it's
when
just
the
like,
lady asks,
let's
"Anong
say
flavor
sour
po, sir?"
cream pop-
It's like wala.
like it's like sour cream popcorn. Okay, but anything but cheese. I don't know.
Wow.
Cheese powder.
Okay,
Just,
okay,
Well,
okay.
you know,
But
like-
potato corner cheese isn't that good. The
not
barbecue
that
is
good.
better. But
Yeah,
cheese
Their
barbecue
popcorn
is
is
really
good.
And sour cream too is pretty okay.
yeah.
Their
Yeah,
sour.
yeah.
Potato
We
corner.
actually have their sour cream flavoring in our house. I ordered that also
Oh.
online, and it's okay. But I've only tasted with popcorn. It didn't
It's
taste good
okay.
with popcorn.
Yeah, actually, I
should
heard
try it with
pala
fries.
na ano na dun sa in the Save More branch, like in Acacia Estates, right? Which is like a location that I'm near.
None of us live there.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah.
you giving
No,
us
yeah.
Which is a location that I'm near. That's what I'm
Why are you
saying.
giving them a location?
Yeah, it's fine. So that I don't know. Others may know. You can buy like potato corner like fries in there, and they give you
Yeah.
like actual.
Hey, friends
packets
of ours who
like,
live in
powder stuff.
Acacia, here's a tip for you: buy
Yeah.
the packets of flavoring from Potato Corner. Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
and I never knew
Nice.
until like 2 months ago when I saw my cousins eating. It's like, oh yeah, this has been here like since quarantine. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
sell it
it's
in,
nice to
So you're
see.
telling me
recently.
you've been eating potato
Yeah.
corner fries in the luxury of your home for like 8 months, and you didn't tell me about it.
But
Well, it's
fries
like you can buy,
themselves.
Top
Frozen
10 anime
mochos, right?
betrayals. Oh yeah,
Top
you can.
10 anime betrayals. No, but like fries themselves are pretty expensive. Like the frozen fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to popcorn, because the popcorn I buy is only like 50 pesos, 62 pesos. One whole thing of fries that can last you maybe, or at least for us in a house of
Like-
7, lasts maybe a day or two. So
Oh, yeah.
it's not.
Not
it's
if
not
you
really
hide
worth
it.
That.
Not if
That
you
is true, but we only
And if
have
you
one
eat it in
freezer,
moderation,
so there's
then
not a
yeah.
lot of places to
That's
hide that.
Your hide it in your PC cooling system. Is that cold enough?
I don't have a PC yet.
Oh.
Don't remind
Also,
me.
the fact that going back to popcorn, yeah, I consider chocolate popcorn okay too.
Oh,
Oh
come
my
on.
Oh, okay,
What
no,
the heck?
okay.
No, no.
No, I don't like chocolate.
Ah.
Next thing you'll say
come
you like
on.
curry popcorn.
What?
Okay, I admit
Say it,
I have
Nathan,
like
say
a
it.
weird taste palette. Okay, it's like
Say it.
you're. I know for a
Nathan's the
fact I'm
kind of
gonna
guy
get
who
attacked
eats
with-
bugs.
That's why I
No,
like
to be
Pokemon.
fair, my sister, when she went to Thailand, she ate I think it was like a centipede or something. She said it wasn't. It was
Oh.
just okay.
Yo, no cap, I'd be willing to try an insect.
I
my
would if I
brother
couldn't
also
see
ate-
it. If I
Except
couldn't
for
see the
tarantulas.
insect, then it's fine.
Except for freaking
Tarantulas
spiders and
and
tarantulas, dude.
Can
Like
you eat
those
As
are
long as
tarantulas?
it's safe,
Is that a thing?
I'd give it a shot.
Same. No, actually, I don't want to say that because when we go
I
to
would-
like a random country,
Bro, I
we
got
I
traumatized
wouldn't.
by looking at a
I'm not
video
gonna do
of a VTuber.
I'm an adventurous eater. I wouldn't eat a bat though.
Yeah. because
yeah, let's not talk about that.
Anyways,
Okay. So yeah, like we were saying, we were talking about snacks. So I thought it's
Snack?
best-
You know
Okay,
what's a
okay,
snack?
Riggs,
No, I'm
keep it in
kidding,
pants. But
Yeah.
we were, since we talked about snacks, we thought we'd go ahead and talk about our favorite ones because we were having a rather heated debate about how Nathan's never had cheese flavored
No, I've
snacks.
had
So
it. That's why I dislike it.
yeah, and
Okay,
you're
I see.
cringe. Now stop talking.
Oh my.
okay. So I've brought up a tier list. You guys can't see it, so you're just kind of have to pretend that you can see it with us. But
Ooh.
I've brought out a tier list of all the things that all Filipino snacks and some other chips, miscellaneous chips that we will add into the
Uh-huh.
fold. So let's go with
It's a
this
lot.
one. Let's go with this
Okay.
one. What is that? I actually can't tell.
I think that's Nick.
Look at
Is there
these
my scon yellow
Kanye
here?
boys.
If my scon yellow is
Jelly
here, I'm
donut
putting it
pieces,
in. I'm
right?
putting it in F. If mais con yellow, so I'm putting an F.
I've never had that one.
I don't
Okay.
like
Yeah.
mais con yellow. I will get crucified for saying that.
Oh,
I
my
really
mais
don't
con
like mais con
yellow.
yellow.
Get out. I don't like it also.
I don't
I've
like
never
mais
had
con
that.
yellow.
Hot dog
Hot
S tier.
Hot dog S tier.
with marshmallow.
With marshmallow,
S
dude.
tier.
Hot dog and
Perfect
marshmallows is
party
S tier, bro. You know what? I just realized that listening to us just shouting letters for a lot of minutes isn't fun. So I'm gonna cut this up. I'm not gonna include the whole part. I'm just gonna cut this up into highlights and then show the ending. What it says, Nathan?
Calamaris
Put-
is
put on.
goated. I'm craving that.
All right. What was Nathan?
S
gonna say?
plus is for quick.
S plus.
Yes. Judge, let's put it in C. Above
C.
Judge it
dynamite
for long and
sticks.
plus for me.
See,
Above
just
bad
see.
dynamite sticks. Yeah,
Dynamite is
that-
B. Come on.
Yeah.
But we already chose on C. Why are we changing?
I
it?
said B.
No, someone said B.
People
Someone
have
said
played
C.
with
That was
Someone said
Nathan.
C.
That was me.
I don't know what it is either.
never
What is
had that.
this?
Shampoo. I don't know. I also don't know.
Looks like the ink for like,
Bro, it looks
For
like
printers? Yeah, it looks like printer ink.
bro, it looks like colored ketchup that no one would want to buy.
What's
Colored
the
ketchup is a real thing. What
I
is
don't like
this?
we
Why
continue
is this a
this.
snack?
Wait.
because you eat it in elementary.
That's what it
S plus yun, S plus. When
I
when
used
you're
to have so many of that because
when
we
you're
always have
bored.
fruit.
when
I
you're
used to have
bored,
so
you
much
eat
of
that.
that and
Blew
never
apart
use
the
them. Okay.
mysterious.
No,
What
F,
is this?
F. I
I
hate
can't tell what
manga.
this is.
I don't like
Oh.
that.
Manga with what do you call it? Ano?
With bagoong, no.
Binago-
Bagoong.
Oh.
I don't like bagoong.
Bagoong.
F tier.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't like
I
it.
like bagoong with kare-kare
I
personally.
don't know.
I don't like bagoong.
Not with manga.
I also don't
what
like
the frick?
dinuguan.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
a fan.
manga.
Wait, guys.
Same. Next, what is this again?
Halo
halo
Halo.
halo. Yeah.
Bad.
I don't
I
like halo
don't like
halo
that to be
Depends.
F.
If there's beans,
F.
I hate it.
F.
I don't
You
like
can
halo
put it-
halo because I don't like ube. I really don't like ube.
Really?
Yams.
Oh, really?
I don't like the yams.
Am I the
don't
only
like
one?
it
Okay,
as
wait.
well.
I personally
I
like
like
it. So I can
I like
understand why
it.
people would be turned off by
I
it.
like it.
This one, what is this called? This is like the
Honey.
there was another.
Honey.
Annie, that's budget choc nut.
Yeah, it's budget chocolate. F
E.
tier. Pretzels. This is the last one. The last two.
Okay.
Pretzels and piatos. Pretzels.
Pretzels.
Meh.
Do you remember when the pretzels had like stuff you could make
Yes.
with the box? I thought that was so
Yeah.
cool
Oh,
as a kid.
Okay, just
Um,
because of that, we'll make it higher.
if Milky Nuts or like any of the nut pretzels were in here, then I'd put it in B. But this one is just C.
Yeah,
Mediocre.
I'll put in D.
Yeah,
High D.
there's still berry nuts.
And then
Yeah, berry nuts is also good. Piatos.
But it's not here, is it? It's not here.
Yeah.
It's piatos.
Oh,
Uh,
Piatos, solid B for me at least.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, me too.
piatos.
It's also like okay, I'd rather have this trick because they're not like super
You
flavor.
just remove Lyric out of the list.
My goodness. Yeah, Mrs. Fields. Let's not talk about that. Anyways,
Bro,
Well,
I
that-
heard
that's
their
over.
carbonara only costed 120.
my
All of a
gosh, we
sudden
spent
they bumped
almost.
up the price to
I
175.
just have to say,
and
we
now I
spent
don't
almost
go
half
there
an hour talking about snacks, and I'm gonna cut that down to maybe 3 or 5 minutes. So we're gonna have to think of
Yeah.
something else to talk about.
I gave up and just started eating.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, thank you. As you can see on screen, maybe right now, if I remember to put it there, you can see right now. You can see right now our tier list. So,
Yeah.
if you could see little highlights before what we did, we fought a lot.
Keep in mind that
But
this is our
anyways.
opinion.
Alright, so before we start this latter half of the episode, I have to preface with this. We did take around a 5-hour break between recording the last session and this part. So that's kind of the reason why a lot of our topics are entirely different from what we were talking about a while ago, in case those of you on Spotify were confused. So yeah, other than that, let's get on with the show. So Riggs, why do you think Domestic Kanajo is the best slice of life?
I have never watched or read Domestic. Why do you keep thinking I...
Just likes the scent.
Alright, it would have
we
been
have
up my alley.
we have a picture
it-
of Riggs rating Rent a Girlfriend 10 out of 10. So
Oh, come on, don't blackmail me.
I'm not
Yeah.
that. It's just funny. I
That's
find it
actually-
absolutely
wait,
hilarious.
That's actually a funny story to tell because I kept messing with Kyle in Discord. I kept bashing his, not bashing, but I was making fun of his
No, I was
favorite
only mad
anime.
just because of Eurocamp. That was the only reason I was mad.
Yeah,
Because he
I was
kept
making fun of
because
his.
he kept
Just
calling
Yuri
Eurocamp Euricamp, and I was like, I will kick you from the.
And so what
Discord.
he did was he did a very Discord admin thing to do and kicked me out of the server. and then he added me back, of course. And then I was like, well, come on, man, make me admin. And he was like, no. And I was like, come on, man, please, please, please.
But in
and
my
he said,
defense, Jeddah was the one
there's
who came
nothing
up
to
with the
defend.
whole thing.
oh,
Jeddah was the one who came up with the he has to rate something, blah blah blah. Jeddah was
He
the one who came up
wanted-
with
he
that.
wanted me
But
to-
I
to
did
rate-
agree with it. So
He
yeah.
wanted me to rate Ponyo a 10. And
Yeah.
Ponyo's not a bad film. We just kept making fun of it for some reason.
Because Jeddah kept mentioning it.
And then
what is your favorite film? I guess.
Yuan was like, give Rent a Girlfriend a 10. I was like, I can't do that. And
Riggs treats his my anime list like the Bible. If he
Yes.
does something wrong, he tarnishes it. It is
It's
hilarious.
Gosh.
Are
do you want
the
to
kind
talk
of
about Rent a
person-
Girlfriend?
Yeah,
Treat
sure.
my
But I have a
anime-
short question.
Yeah,
Are you the sort of person that when you rate something, you don't change it anymore?
I always change it. Like, it depends.
Depends.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm constantly changing.
I change it also.
Same. I always change mine, and then I have friends who are like, it's like, isn't it just supposed to be the one? And it's like, not really.
Bro,
That's
I
why my
feel like
anime list has
sometimes
the
you like,
rewatch
sometimes,
option.
yeah, like with a lot of things, I kind of like sit on the story after a while and really like try to process what happened.
Yeah.
And it might change my
Bro,
score.
it's
Yeah.
stupid not to change your rating.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Because
opinions
opinions
change
can
over
change, so
time.
why
Yeah.
Yeah, bars, Nathan, bars. Every
It's
time
late
Nathan
at night.
says something.
If you can't tell, so Riggs is now complimenting Nathan as opposed to the last
No,
maybe
no, but-
hour and a half where he was dissing.
But he got
Nathan.
bars though. He got bars. I'm telling you, he's doing the right thing. He's saying wisdom.
He sounds like he's
It's
about
like
to
if
ask
the
where's my super suit. Anyway, sorry. What?
Watch us record again in the podcast and I immediately get flamed.
Yeah, that'll
but
be
Rent a Girlfriend.
episode 6. Oh yeah, rent,
Rent
a
a
girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I found out about it because of a Paulo from Tokyo video. Like,
Yeah, I've seen
What
that
was
video
that?
too.
Yeah, same.
yeah, I saw that before it blew up. So there were only
And then
like
the anime came out.
50,000 views when I watched it, and then as soon as the anime came out, I think it has like now like 2 million, 4 million views, something like that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous,
Yeah.
but good for him.
Bro, I
Good
remember
for
like watching
Reiji.
in the past.
Yeah.
Is Rent a Girlfriend rom-com?
Yeah.
Because it's
Well,
not funny. It's not funny at all.
Riggs, funny is subjective. It could be funny for
do
somebody.
you find it funny? Do you find it funny?
No,
Eh.
not really.
My point stands. It's not
There
funny.
are some panels that are funny.
Yeah, some, but most of it is just like, what's his name? The incel guy. Not the incel. I'm kidding. But the orange hair dude. He's
Chizuru?
always just
Oh,
no, the
Yeah.
guy. He's always
Uh,
like,
forgot his
it's
name.
like stretching the story. It could have been done in under 100.
Basically,
chapters.
he's the reason the series is still at chapter 181. He's the reason that the manga's taking forever.
I give it I give it props to the filmmaking arc. I thought it was pretty good, not gonna lie. But then everything
Yeah, and
else
then
was
nothing
like,
happened
come
after
on,
that.
man.
Basically, it
And yeah.
reset after the filmmaking arc. And then
That's what I
nothing
can't
important
stand.
happened. Yeah.
they're like
Bro.
retracting, like
They're
their
going
character
back.
arcs. Yeah,
Bro, I'm like, your grandma died for character development. Now
and then you go back, bro.
And you go back. Why'd you go back? Why'd you go back? What's wrong with you?
it's character progression, not character retrogression.
It's regression. Why the retrogression?
I don't know what I just said.
No, I don't think that's a word.
Regression.
I think you
Oh,
meant
it's not.
retrospect. I think you meant
Retrospective is a word.
but that's not. Oh yeah,
Retrospective is a word.
but that's not the right word in the context you just
Yeah,
said.
yeah. It's
Anyways, enough
Anyways.
semantics. But
Let us
the anime itself, I stopped watching
Mid.
it midway.
4 out of
Because-
10. Not even mid. It's bad. 4 out of 10. That's my
No,
score.
I thought it
If
was
any of you were
okay,
wondering.
but I got so bored, and I also thought, I don't know why I keep
Lackluster.
thinking this.
Yeah.
The even Horimiya, who's being done by Fantastic
Clover.
Cloverworks, they're
Yeah.
looking at the manga and then looking at the anime. It looks the art
Manga's
looks
better?
so. The manga art in some cases is better, but I also feel that the chibi art in Horimiya, the anime is pretty adorable. So, but like the
Yeah.
main art in the manga still, I feel is still better. But
Mm.
yeah, even same for Rent a Girlfriend. There's some panels that will be like, yeah, that didn't translate all too well. That didn't go all too great.
Yeah. Sometimes you wonder, why did he shout instead of talk? No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's Yuan's joke.
I
And
don't
then we
get
have
it, but I'll
freaking-
pretend I do.
And then we got freaking Gotobun.
Oh, Gotobun.
What's
How
Gotobun?
Gotobun?
Is it-
Quintessential quintuplets.
That one.
The Five Sisters one. The one with like
haven't
all my
watched
favorite
it.
voice
For some
actresses.
reason, our sisters.
I guess I don't know if there's ever been quintuplets. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing?
No,
Has that
that is a
happened?
thing.
That is
It's
a thing.
just
Huh?
Yeah, that would be a thing.
I
That's
mean,
why
it's
it's
understandable that it's extremely rare.
Like, yeah.
But yeah. When I found out about Gotobun, it was because of Nathan, and then Nathan found it out because of one of our other classmates. So I'm like, wow, you guys are weird.
Bro, basically, like Ethan has heard like me talking about anime and manga about you, and then he's like, "Yo, bro, you've heard of the quintessential quintuple?"
I heard about that from Gigux video.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like, it's not as popular as it was when that video came out. And then all of a sudden, it's like crazy popular like this year. I don't know why.
It's because of the glow ups.
Because
The
Simpsons.
glow ups. Yeah,
It's
I can
because
see
of the
that.
glow ups. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have watched or read it if
Yeah, but Riggs is
if our
spoiled.
friend
We won't spoil you, but
we got
yeah,
I got
yeah,
spoiled.
you-
So I was
you got
like,
spoiled.
nah, that's my retribution. Not retribution. That's my
Yeah, you.
my.
I thought you said it doesn't matter if you've heard or seen the ending. That you'll
No,
read it anyways.
well, for what's the word? Harems, it kind of matters, bro. It kind of matters.
Mm.
Oh, sorry.
You
What?
actually the Discord server that I'm in, the one where I said like they mainly talk about ReZero. They also started talking about Fate for some reason, and like one of the people there defended how like like they think that Shiro Emiya like having a harem is okay
I
because
don't know what it
literally
is.
Shiro Emiya did not exist or has not done anything, then everything would just freaking collapse.
Yeah, he was technically like the main part of.
He's
you
a
know.
Kirito. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
something like that.
Some,
Basically,
he's
the main character.
Chad. He's basically Chad Kirito,
Who's he
but
voiced
with
by?
more survivor
Who's he
skills.
voiced by?
Not sure.
Who's
He's
he
voiced by the
voiced by?
same VA as Sasuke.
Oh,
Who's,
no wonder.
That is he old? I presume he's
Mm.
old.
I think he's at his nearest 50s.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
old. I shouldn't say that. My parents are near their 50s.
Kinda.
Ooh.
Oh, same.
But yeah. I also noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but lately a lot of the anime that's been releasing I don't really care about.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Uh,
same.
What like what?
Wait.
like,
Let's discuss this in the podcast.
yeah, sorry. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Wait,
Wait, Riggs, what
jeez,
happened to you?
Oh, my dad came in.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
bro, tell me when we're gonna record. Jesus Christ.
We've been recording.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
not recording?
It's fine, Nathan. Craig has your voice, so in
Okay.
worst case
Yeah.
scenario. So,
Okay.
but yeah, 3, 2, 1. What was I
Wait,
gonna
wh-
say?
where
I
is-
was gonna say something.
Where did we stop? Where did we stop?
Well,
not
where did
sure.
we stop? I don't know either. But
But I
what was
did.
I
I
gonna
never
say?
stopped my recording. So.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
that's fine.
stopped mine.
That's fine. I didn't either. So Nathan never
that's good.
started, so that's good.
Started now.
But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Nathan, what was I gonna
But yeah,
say?
your
Oh my
anime
God.
about new anime, like how you
Oh
don't care
right,
about it.
right.
Oh.
Like there's this anime that everyone's really hyped about called something about spiders. I can't remember. Let me
Oh,
So
the
search.
I
isi-
think the
is
so
it the
what? I'm a
isekai one?
spider. So what? That
Yeah,
one.
that one. That one.
Yeah, the
Uh,
isekai.
I watched because it's on YouTube. It's free, so I decided to watch some
Uh,
episodes. I got so bored. Even like
Kyle, come on, it's every isekai, bro. Like, dude,
Yep.
every isekai is like
Oh
mid.
yeah, Kyle, guess
yeah.
what? So the studio that's actually in charge of like the CG animation in that anime, it's actually the
Yes.
same guys that did Berserk 2016.
Oh
Oh,
no!
awesome.
Oh no!
So
We're
good.
dead.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Man, I actually watched Berserk 2016, both seasons.
Did you
Oh
think it was
no.
good? There were 2
Gave it.
seasons?
Yeah, the
Clank.
star. Of course, the story is good, but like that, it's just if you close your eyes, you'll enjoy it more.
Audio book
I
na lang.
see.
I watched it dubbed, so I could close my eyes.
I see, I see.
Dude, the sound. People were complaining about the sound design. I was like, "Pfft, what do they know about sound design?" And when I heard it, I was like, oh, so that's what they mean. It was so painful to my ears.
Yo, I didn't know that
no.
Guts' weapon was a frying pan.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it's like the audio was the vocals, the voice was kind of weak, so I made it loud. And then as soon as the action starts, the metal clanking was like twice as loud, and it was like so.
Oh,
Dude, that's the
Triggered.
problem with shows that have like guns and like Gate, if you remember that old really old, not really old, but that pretty old
where
Yeah,
they
but-
go
isekai.
like,
Like
That was
the
an anime.
dialogue is like regular sounding and then the gunshots are like 500 times louder. So you wear earphones
like-
is gonna go deaf watching the show.
It's just like, oh, it's fine.
Jeez. Yeah, I
He's
know,
like, oh
right?
yeah, Keiichi murdered an elf or something. And it's like, oh my gosh, calm down, turn it down.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Sao
It's
has
like-
the exact same problem, and I hate it. I hate it. But yeah.
Bro, the
rip
fa-
headphone
The fact
users.
that you can hear like the crackling of the sparks more than the voices.
Yeah, exactly. Aldo, has anyone here actually watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
I
I
have.
plan on. You
I have not.
Is the
I
have.
have not watched it. Is it good?
I li-
Is it like
I
actually
liked it.
good?
Yeah, in my
Is
opinion,
it done?
for the
yeah.
Oh,
I mean
okay.
for the first season, yeah.
Yes.
There's more than one
The first
season
season.
already?
Dude,
Oh,
it's,
it just recently. Yeah.
it's a
Oh.
shonen, bro. It's gonna be
Bro,
many
Uh,
seasons.
No,
But today,
first season
today,
is already. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was so surprised I found out that My Hero Academia has like 6 seasons. I was like, what?
No, that's
No.
Does?
5 seasons.
Five.
I just watched the first episode of the 5th season a while
Oh,
ago.
5 seasons. It's like, oh my gosh.
And,
This is
and
ridi-
I don't even
I
like,
thought it came out last year. It's like,
I don't even like My Hero. I gave it like a 6 all seasons.
why are you watching Naruto?
I don't know.
why
it's-
are you watching
it's-
it?
I'm required to
I give
By
my hero
what?
like
Required to
by
by what?
myself. I required myself.
I watched.
You
the,
brought
like,
this upon
season
yourself,
2.
Riggs.
I'm
I
like
watched the season 2 and then I ended there.
because
I did not
because
watch it at all.
I'm like up to date, so like might as well, you know.
Yeah, the only season, the
Oh.
only new season that I think I'm excited for is Megalobox season 2. Like of all
oh
the ones
yeah,
I'm seeing,
that's this season,
really
right.
excited for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I would be looking forward to the final season of Fruits Basket if I actually did watch the second season.
Yeah,
Basket
I
is
did
not
not even
done?
watch. It's not.
It's still
Is that
on, bro.
done?
Yeah,
Oh my-
How many
Yeah.
seasons is that?
It has
Three
three at the
seasons.
moment. 3 is ongoing.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
I swear, if both Fruits Basket and Attack on Titan pull Shingeki no Kyojin the final part 2, that's not cool.
No, no, no.
That's not
Honestly,
cool at all.
Yeah. I might just
Speaking
read
of
the
Attack
manga
on
after
Titan.
the last episode.
Yeah, I might just
tomorrow.
read the manga after
I'm,
the last episode of
I'm
this.
not yet updated in the anime, actually. Attack on
It's
Titan.
last
But you've
episode's
read the
out tomorrow.
manga, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, Kyle,
Yeah.
you one is still ahead of us.
Still, the
Yeah,
manga's not even
yeah.
done. What?
The last chapter is
Yeah.
out this next month, I think.
Yeah, next month,
and then
April
when's the
9th.
translation coming out?
It's
April
Attack on
9th.
Titan. It will be like ASAP.
Oh yeah, it's
Hopefully,
famous now.
that's the whole. Dude,
Especially
Horimiya's
now.
final chapter came out after like a week after it was officially released. So
Horror Me and not
That's-
as popular as you thought. No, I'm kidding.
it is. It's one of the top I
yeah.
hate you. I'm just kidding.
Now why? But anime subbers are like crazy fast, especially
yeah.
with the popular animes.
Especially
Very
on
fast.
our website, our favorite website,
I-
Mr.
yeah.
Blank Blank Blank.
Let's
Like-
appreciate the subbers. They
Wait,
are
Wait,
kings.
what?
I don't really mind, like,
Dude,
I don't really
wait.
mind what
Shigeki no
happened.
Kyojin took over FMAB again.
Nice.
Oh really?
It overtook
and then
FMAB
watch-
again.
Watch,
And then the FMA fans are gonna
No, and then
Review
look,
bomb
and then you know
again.
what's behind? You know what's behind FMAB? Shigeki no Kyojin
What's
season
up?
3 part 2. So it's sandwiched in between two Attack on Titan seasons. That's crazy.
Oh no, Nathan's favorite anime went down.
It's not my favorite anime. But remember the 3x3?
No, Steins Gate. Steins Gate went down.
It was
Yeah, a
number
lot.
3.
No, it only went down one.
Down to like 7th, I think.
No,
No, it's only 4.
Really?
Nathan
Oh.
be
Yeah.
tripping.
Nathan,
Yeah.
is it really your favorite anime?
Pretty sure it is.
Just because my favorite anime doesn't really mean that I had to care about its placing in the My Anime list.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
my anime's
Like,
placings mean nothing.
exactly. That's what I agree with because like
I'm only saying that,
like
but
I
when, like,
hate the
when my favorite anime goes on top, it's like, oh, my anime list, top lists are the best.
You just have a bias.
but I don't know. Some fans are crazy. This review bombing is really, like literally the dumbest thing ever.
It's
Like-
online. It's just online culture. It's prevalent. It's impossible to
It's
get rid
only
of.
it's only acceptable for The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah,
When
it's
you
only
give
that.
people the power to choose their own ratings for shows, then of course they're going to abuse that. It's
Yeah.
inevitable.
Yeah.
Time
It's
to
inevitable.
review
Inevitable.
Bomb Bunny Girl Senpai.
Review bombing is
I'm just kidding.
the sad thing as well about review bombing is that there are many people that actually pay attention and like listen to reviews. So like
Mm,
review bombing just causes like less audience, like
yeah, that's true.
for less people to actually get into
I
it.
don't
There's a
know,
lot of
that
people who
did
use it as a
happen
reference,
With Sword
if
Art
not-
Online,
No,
It's
that
'cause it's
was
Sword Art
before I know
Online.
about.
or redo of a healer. Cause
That's redo of a healer. Everyone knows the manga
huh?
Yeah.
What you saying? You
Because-
tripping, bro?
because of
Because?
Joey the anime man.
Nah,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't say so. But I heard about it because of the anime man.
Yeah, I only got interested in it because Joey said in his video, he was like, "Oh yeah, redo the healer."
Oh,
People
did
are
you
gonna get
did you see
mad,
the
just like
article I
Goblin
sent?
Slayer."
Did
No.
you hear
Oh
see
yeah,
the
it's more
article I
famous
sent?
with women. Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know how true that is, but I
I
find
saw that on
that
YouTube
really
also on YouTube
interesting.
community tab somewhere. That they said that as
It's
well.
it's very interesting. What did you say? Huh?
Sure, Riggs.
Who would've
Whatever you
thought?
say.
Who would have thought?
Who would have
I
thought?
thought it was like-
indeed?
I thought it was like a Nathan kind of show.
A Nathan
Uh,
kind of show.
I'm just kidding.
Aren't
A
you the
Nathan
one
kind of
that
show is Steins Gate. Did you watch Nathan? Did you watch Ishizoku Reviewers?
Oh.
Like a select few episodes, yes.
The answer.
version?
Then the answer to the question, Nathan, should be yes. That was the
He's
answer
so
to the
embarrassed.
question.
I know. I said a select few episodes, yes.
Should have
Which
all started with
episodes?
yes.
Yeah, you
Episode-
could have just said yeah.
episode 8.
Which one is that?
Anyway,
I forgot the other episodes that I watched, but yeah.
Anyways, speaking of anime, I
I hate
realized,
anime.
Okay, yeah, Riggs turned 180 as soon as the topic was brought up, but
Yeah.
I noticed that your name has dropped significantly from the rankings. And
Mm.
I remember when a silent voice took over Your Name, I was so happy. I was like, yes,
Fine.
finally.
Yeah, I think I like a silent voice
I did
more
too.
than
I
And I'm a
definitely
Makoto
like the
Shinkai
silent
fan.
voice more. No, I like Mikoto Shinkai. It's just a
Okay,
silent
but
voice hits so much
yeah,
harder.
yeah. I
Here's-
agree.
here's how I
silent
put it.
voice is really good.
Your
in my
Name
opinion.
gave me goosebumps, but the silent voice made me cry.
I
A
cried in
silent
both,
voice
but
made me feel
silent voice is still
things.
better.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
as silent voice.
I know because the thing is with your line April, your name
Different show.
your name it's a very interesting premise, but just I didn't
Yeah.
think the characters were as good as the ones in
Silent voice.
Silent Voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Just
wonder
the
why that
characters were way
is. I
better.
wonder why we look at them so differently. When technically in essence, they're very similar.
How?
Because they both have
But-
something that they can't have and try their best do everything in their power to get that. Isn't that like
A dog?
Yeah,
What?
sure, Riggs. Sure, let's go with that.
What?
Our dog named Craig.
Oh my god.
I thought his name was Greg. I thought that was the
Greg,
name we
yeah,
agreed
sorry.
on.
I think it's with a silent voice as well. Is because you not only not only does the main character like get like what he wants and what he needs, but it's also a sort of like closure / redemption sort of thing as well.
And there's
Except
no
for Kawhi.
magic in it.
We do not speak of Kawhi.
Yeah.
Dude, I think she's my least favorite anime character of all time.
Who?
Like
Who?
Kawaii.
Who's
Kawaii.
Kawaii?
The glasses
Uh,
one.
From?
Hair, glasses,
A silent voice.
voice.
Look her picture
Sorry, I
up.
don't
You'll
remember.
see.
I
You'll
don't
see her.
remember.
And then you'll be
It's
like,
been a
I
while.
hate her.
I
Look at the
watched it when.
picture.
Oh, I remember there was like a Mammy type character in A Silent Voice.
Yeah,
Was it a-
I guess similar to Mami.
The Mammy archetype.
Quiet by Cats.
Mami
I
archetype.
searched the characters. How come I also don't remember Kawaii?
Really?
I thought she had black hair. Who was the
no.
main one?
What?
I mean, what's that? You know, you
No, I was thinking
Why is
about
white hair?
the other. Sorry, I was thinking about the other one. Who the frick is this character?
You don't
Same.
remember them? Seriously?
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember.
You want we gotta
Oh
rewatch
my
it.
God, you gotta rewatch it, man.
We gotta rewatch.
Actually, no, Riggs. I implore you to read the manga of A Silent Voice instead. It's really good. And Kawaii is worse in the manga than she is in the movie.
That's why. That's why you hate her, because I don't think she did anything
I
bad
hate
in the movie.
No, she did do something bad in the movie, though. but
can't
just not-
remember.
they didn't expound
They
it
just
as
didn't tell
much.
people to
What
why.
did she do? I don't remember her.
In the movie.
In
Not
the
in the
movie.
manga.
Movie. She remember she like when what's his name again? I forget the main character's name. That's
Ishida.
Ishida. Ishida was
Bakugo.
like
Oh.
Ishida was talking to Bakugo. He was talking to one of the characters and she was saying how only he bullied Nishimiya. He's like, you did this, you did that, basically outing him without. Yeah, what hit so hard about the movie as well is that I related hard to it. Cause like
You're a
you know,
bully.
I
you
was.
was.
You
I
bully
told you
Nathan.
about. I've told you this about.
He was, and he's old
That's
school,
you.
remember?
Yeah, I've said this like dozens of times.
Oh.
Thanks, Riggs, for making light of that. Thanks. That's cool of you. That's
Sorry.
really cool of you.
I was just
Uh,
imagining like Kyle as like the protagonist. Like I don't know why, but
Yeah,
And
I
then-
was
and then-
very similar, if not worse, in some cases.
At least you didn't bully a deaf girl.
We didn't have any of those kinds of
Nah.
classmates.
he did something close. He bullied the blind girl.
Jesus.
We didn't have any of those either. There's an artist who does art about that, but yeah. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. But
I've
yeah,
seen that art. I've seen that art.
you've seen that,
What
the
art?
one with the toilet,
Oh, the blind.
everything.
Yeah, I've seen that art. I've seen
On
that
that one, I think I sent that. I sent
I
that,
think
right?
you said that
With
to
the
us.
plunger.
With
the
Yeah,
plunger.
Okay, let's
I
not
think-
let's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
expound.
I know
Okay,
that
let's
said
not
Moving on.
anyways, I digress. But
Damn.
yeah,
you guys
a
actually
silent,
remember that.
I do remember because I looked up the artist's art and it's pretty good. But anyways, a silent voice. Yes, the I noticed that for a lot of
9
these
out of
big
10.
budget movies,
Very good movie.
I give it a 10 out of 10. But a
Mm.
lot of big budget movies like the Ghibli films, Shinkai films, a lot of them use live action actors
Akira.
to voice act.
Oh.
I don't know if
yeah.
Akira uses live action actors because like the
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's the guy who does it's the guy who did the main character's voice in Tenki no Ko. He's in Kamen Rider, if I'm not mistaken. And when I
I
found out, I
see.
was like, wow, that's a jump in career from Kamen Rider to a Makoto Shinkai film. That really shows the duality of man, I guess.
The duality of man.
I found it so
Wow.
strange. But yeah. I'm just looking at the
Yo, on the
cast,
topic,
and I only know one
Should
of
we
them.
end the episode?
should we?
In a bit.
It's been
In a
a
bit.
lot. In a bit.
In a bit.
Alright, let's try to
Alright.
make it more smooth.
Yeah. On the topic of like what Kyle discussed as well, have you ever like just been on like a Seiyu like a Seiyu viewing spree, seeing
I
which
always
characters
am.
they voice?
Yep.
What's
I have,
what's
yeah.
say you? What's say you?
A voice
Voice-
Japanese voice actor.
Yeah.
I do a seinen binging free. Yeah.
That's
I just
that's a genre, Riggs. That's not a person.
Uh-huh.
It's a genre of show. It's
yeah.
it's
I binge
different.
that, and I get so numb to
Yeah,
violence.
so like on the topic of like a jump in like, you know, in career, like what Kyle said. There's also those like voice actors that start strong. More recently, I forget the name, but Kyle was like shocked to find out that the Seiyu of like the one that does the main character of Wonder Egg Priority was only 16.
Yeah, she's younger than me. I was
Oh
like,
my.
that's crazy. I can't believe
Kyle can voice
I
act.
Still can't.
They
No,
they
I
could get me
can't.
for dub.
Yeah, they can get me for ghost stories, man. They can use
Kyle, I'm gonna make a fake CV for you. I'm gonna send it to Crunchyroll so you can dub.
I'd be totally down if I could refine my voice acting skills. I'd be down.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Our first one, ghost stories.
No, but what's so crazy is that the lady who voices Otto I in Wonder Egg Priority, the 16-year-old, she
Yeah.
not only is she 16, but she's really good. She's like her voice
And this
acting
is her
skills are
first role, by the
phenomenal.
way.
It's her second,
Like
technically.
Nathan?
But yeah,
Wait, really?
she's really good.
Nathan's
She
got
did it-
bars.
She was in Idly Pride, whichever one that was.
Oh, that came after.
Ah, okay. No,
That
but,
came after
but
Wonder Egg.
Nathan was saying voice actors who started off strong and then kind of stopped voice acting. One of them was you guys know Taneda Risa?
Definitely
know
not.
her?
No.
She
Okay.
voiced
Who's that?
Kaori. She voiced Kaori in Your Line April.
You're like April.
She also voiced Mirai in Kyokai no Kanata. But she was saying in an interview how for the longest time she wanted to quit the voice acting industry, but then one of her friends got her to stay in because I didn't know until I saw that interview, but she'd been voice acting till since she was like I can't remember the exact number, but she was like 14 or 15 and she was singing the opening of the
my.
show already. I was like, yo. And that was before that was normal. That was before shows like Wonder Egg Priority and all those others that recruit younger. Like the that show Shumatsu Nani Shitemasu ka? Suka Suka. There's a character there who's voiced by a first grader. I was like,
My gosh.
yo, what? That's crazy. When I found that out, I was
Meanwhile-
so surprised.
Meanwhile, me, I watch anime dubbed.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Riggs watches
So
that
every time Kyle simps over a voice actress, I'm just like, yeah, but who's the English voice actor?
I'll be
What
like,
about
it's Xander Mobius or Mobus, duh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just
Yeah,
Xander
like,
This is like
Mobius.
every
He's
Persona
in
and SMT
everything.
game.
It's Cheryl Lee.
Matthew Mercer.
Oh,
Also
that
is,
Matt
guy-
Mercer
guy
is
too.
everything. Matt Mercer is everywhere. Like Matt
Yeah.
Mercer, Nolan North, who is older than him, and all those guys. They're all really good.
everywhere, man.
And they
Yeah,
all do that
bro.
work in addition to like Nolan North, who does motion capture. And his motion
Hmm.
capture work in like all the Uncharted games is always really good.
I feel like knowing more as well about like dubbed anime is like really like makes me respect the medium of anime even more, because then I get to appreciate the amount of work that like everyone puts in. Although
Yeah.
like let's say for the dub side, people say it's kinda mediocre, but I mean, what can you do? It's like they're trying to dub something that's
Yeah,
you know
they're working.
not-
I respect dub actors a lot because they have to work with something that already exists. It's
Yeah.
much easier to work with
Exactly.
something that you're making from scratch. It's so much harder
Yeah.
to work with
Sorry.
something that already exists. You have
It's
to-
like, and
you
then
have
they're
to-
like
yeah.
golden like anime like dubs as well. So
Yeah,
of course
like
the obvious
Cowboy
one,
Bebop. Was that Cowboy Bebop?
yeah,
and
Cowboy
Baccano?
Bebop. Bebop.
Yeah.
Still have not
Another
watched those. I will watch them eventually.
I
Yeah,
haven't
when
watched
time
Baccano.
comes.
Same, I haven't watched it yet.
Nathan's watched
It's
it.
fun.
He said it was good.
yeah.
Nathan likes anime.
That's cringe.
On that note, I think this is a great time to stop the episode, to end the episode. I
Okay.
hope you guys, I hope those of you watching or listening have enjoyed. If you don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but the YouTube and Spotify version of this podcast, there's a section of it that will be different because of my
What?
mistake. So I hope
That's
you can look
crazy.
forward to that.
I have to watch two versions. It's like the Snyder
Yeah,
Cut, bro.
it'll give us more views. All right. I hope you guys
YouTube
enjoyed.
exclusive.
YouTube exclusive. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all later.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.